Hey guys, Keto Diamond. Not exactly a keto video, but a hella keto off-scale victory on our 23rd wedding anniversary. So yes, that's right. This grandmother of three that's been married for 23 years took a hella hike today that she never would have been able to took before now. Trust and believe that. No way in the world. My thighs hurt, my calves hurt, my shins hurt. How are your legs doing? He's lying.
My leg was hurting before I went, but it is a little worse now.
I have never heard of a trail looking like this before. And this might be normal in the mountains. I don't know. But whoa.
It was fun.
It was fun, but it was hard. And you're going to see it. I'm going to show you all kinds of crazy details. And then I'm going to get in this bubble bath and hope that by tomorrow my legs don't hurt that bad, because we got about 5 more miles of trail we want to hit tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Here's that crazy hella off-scale victory. You won't believe this trail. I mean, you just won't believe it.
Noah Bud Ogle Farm self-guiding trail. With axe, plow, and gun, the first settlers changed the mountains, cutting into the forests that were centuries old. They called this place Jungle Brook after the dense growth of
Rhododendron and magnolia
that bordered the streams between 1883 and 1925. This was the farm of Noah Bud Ogle, but the forest is reclaiming it. Along with short trails, you will see the cabin, cornfields, and mill of this long abandoned farmstead. Route trail distance is 3/4 of a mile. Round trip hike time 30 minutes. This is an easy walk. We're about to do this walk. I came that way.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. That's awesome. It's really nice that you can go inside these places.
It is a well-built house.
Yes, it is.
1883.
I wish they built stuff this way. What? Metal. Ooh, I bet I found me a sinkhole.
I want you to track it back in the car.
Oh.
You just walk through that one.
Don't worry about that one. Ooh, you smell the mildew.
No, I was talking about how these houses are still standing. Look at the wood he used.
Real wood. Good, thick, big, heavy wood.
Must have been a short person.
Well, you know, back in the day they were. If you go in some of the settlements in England, everybody looks like they're about 5 foot tall, and that's including the men. Like Napoleon, they made a rumor that he was short, but Napoleon was actually 5'7" and extremely tall for the day and age. You know what's funny? My camera picks up that fireplace better than my eyes can see it. I can't hardly see it, but through the camera I can see it. So I hope they can. Oh, uneven board. See, if this was in the city, teenage boys would have done destroyed it.
Okay. Stand for another 100 years, probably.
Yep, as long as it's taken care of.
Trail right there going out in that direction. Oh, that is so cool.
Private little storage area. No, it's a little window. Okay. Probably just allows a little cross breeze to come through. People back in the day were quite smart when it come to those breezes in the hot summer.
I understand you want to leave your mark on stuff, but this right here is not appropriate.
No, it's really not.
If you coming up here, don't write on it.
Don't carve into it either. There's no need. Well, that's not too surprising. Honestly, I could live in this just as good as I could what we live in.
Honestly, it's better than what we all live in.
Except for all the holes and openings.
Look at the lawn, I guess that's what it is.
Yeah. All out. I actually love this. All these rocks. It's amazing. Stones, boulders. Yep. I'm not. I'm going to fall on my face. Me and hubby have been waiting here forever because I want this shot, this camera shot. But I'm waiting very patiently for people to go away. I want it to look peaceful, but you can see it's anything but peaceful. Right behind this house right here is a trail,
And I
and
think
we're
this
going to follow
goes
it.
to his farm where he had planted his farm. We're going to go check it out.
Right. And we're going to watch our step because there's boulders all through here and large stones and stuff and mud.
My walking stick is very handy.
Hey, also, I about slid down in a mud hole. It's a slight hill with a mud hole.
I think you need a walking stick.
I think I do. I think I need 2 of them. That is so pretty. So, so pretty. Feels like I'm walking through a creek, but the creek's going the other way. Lord, y'all. Should have wore boots. Should have wore boots. Wearing tennis shoes. Should have wore boots. But this was supposed to be a driving trail.
I think you wore the right shoes. Your boots would be more flat.
No, I was talking about the other ones. The brown ones.
Yeah, you should have wore those.
Ah. Beautiful though. I bet this part's original. Let's see. Actually, no it won't. That sucker's there. Ugh. It is beautiful, but good gracious.
You scared?
I just don't want to bust my butt.
Just watch where you're going.
And I'm a butt buster, so.
Go ahead and admit you're going to follow him. Go ahead and do it and be done with it.
I almost did. Well, it finally happened. Had to pop a squat in the forest.
Got to do what you got to do. There ain't no bathrooms.
Nobody tried to hand me no Charmin, so you know.
We was looking for the bear, but he didn't come up.
Thank God. I did thought that there's a black stump over there. Scared the living crap out of me. I don't know where it went. It's okay there. I thought it was a bear.
No. Over here.
We don't know. Right there it is.
Hey, there it is.
Wait a minute. We was coming up over the tree and that's what I saw and I was like, oh hell. Okay, turning around. Let's see where this goes, y'all.
I got a stick. I can beat the squirrels away.
Oh, good job. Me and hubby were talking about rocks, and you know I'm a big rock fan. He's like, I'm surprised you haven't tried to pick none up. Honestly, this property feels like something you should never take something from. Don't know if it's true or not, but I got that feeling this property is still very much owned. This is the rockiest trail I've ever seen in my life. Is it a meal? It said he did some meal and stuff.
See the water trough?
Sure enough. Wow. I'm trying. Good Lord. I bet he has some hella calf muscles. I'm pretty sure it's okay to go in there, but short legs and all. Ooh, that rock moves.
That is so cool.
And it is.
I wonder if I can see the actual wheel.
That's the way up. I'm not real sure. Grinding wheel.
The way you had it designed.
Sorry. Okay.
Pretty ingenious.
Well, that's what you call redneck ingenuity there.
I don't know if you can call this redneck. I think this is how things was done in a
Mountain men ingenuity.
Yeah.
This is nature trail.
They mean nature.
They ain't even lying. Good gracious. Let's walk up through the boulder field.
When you come here, you'll have them when you leave.
That's for sure, man. Mr. Ogle, hats off to you, buddy.
I do recommend a walking stick.
Yeah, walking stick. I'm buying me one now. I thought it was silly, but now I see we need it. Good Lord. You know, I hate to complain because this is actually quite fun. But boy, it's rough.
See what you gotta go up. You gotta go up over this and over. Or you can just go straight up. Yeah. Your choice.
Thank God for keto, y'all, because 311 pounds hoisting up this mountain Hell no.
How you feel?
I feel great, but like I said, my calves are a little sore now.
You ready?
Huh. Yep.
Come in.
Huh.
Can't go out.
Huh. Ah, fell in a hole. Holy crap. That is gorgeous. But boy, it's dangerous.
Yeah, that water is.
Beautiful.
Looks like you can just go over and drink that water.
Yep. I'd love to go down and grab one of them rocks, but I really don't think you ought to here. I think this is courtesy of a rock slide or something. There's just too many rocks.
They had a couple of floods, so some of these
Yeah.
rocks were brought in.
Yeah.
Some of the big ones are probably already there. But
My battery is about to die, but I want to show you with this real fast before I take hubby's camera. This is what we got to go up now. Whew. I like it, but I do not recommend this in the summertime because I'm sweating and it's cool out here. Yeah, well, it's a very thin jacket though. I'm wearing my Deadpool jacket. God. Okay, let's do this, y'all. Woohoo! The hell did I just see move?
well, what have you been calling me?
What have I been calling you? Old Mountain Man?
No, the Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. Oh, Gandalf?
Well, Gandalf's wife got jealous and got a stick.
Bitch, please, I'm Professor McGonagall.
You want to try that again?
Professor McGonagall.
Okay. You put your glasses on, I'll let you have it.
Besides, we all know Gandalf didn't make the best Dumbledore anyway.
That third bridge we crossed, all of them looked pretty much the same, but with minor differences.
You can record me going across if you want to.
I'm recording you going across. She has been a real champion doing this.
Don't trust these. Some of them are sturdy, some of them aren't.
Use them as a guide, but don't put no pressure on them. You're doing wonderful, baby.
Alright, I gotta cross. Woo!
She's a champion.
I'm gonna need somebody to play the Rocky theme music when I come up out of here. A little Eye of the Tiger. That's gonna scratch you. Are you trying to?
She likes to cut my head off.
But I'd play the music, but I won't get demonetized. So beautiful. We get to walk through the water again. Yay.
Get your feet wet.
Beautiful, beautiful. We came across another bridge like the other one too that we had to cross. First we thought it was the same one, but it's definitely a different one. Path still rocky. And even worse, there's a lot of tree limbs or tree branches. What do you call those? Roots growing through.
And we don't think we're any closer to getting back.
You don't feel like it?
Feel like we're going deeper and deeper.
It does, but I'm pretty sure we're still right. Yeah, we're going that way. Lord have mercy. Look. You know. Oh. Okay. I got a stick now too. Complete with bugs. Little tiny things crawling on my hands. This, I tell you what, y'all. Fun. I'm actually really enjoying this. There is really a hole there. Look at that. I don't call it a trail either, but I'm pretty sure this is the way we gotta go because everything else doesn't look anything like a trail. Yep, it says nature trail right there. Alright. Alright, hubby's phone has taken over here. I'm not going to look where I'm going through the lens, guys, because I don't want to hurt myself. But you know what? I'm not joking when I say this is fun. It's actually very, very enjoyable. It's just that it's rough. I think I just said that a while ago, but yeah, I mean, it's the fact that I can do it now. That is a hell of an off-skill victory, unless I break my leg in the middle of the mountains. Just get it. No, don't get no helicopter. I started to say get a helicopter, but hell no, then I gotta fly. Have y'all ever seen a rockier path?
We're literally climbing the mountains pretty much.
We are. Huh. So where do we go? Pretty sure it's that way. There's a sign over there, right?
Yep.
All right. So we came to this part. Got a little confused. We've made it back to Mr. Ogle's barn. This was fun. I will do it again in a heartbeat.
How you feel?
I feel great. Yeah, I'm a little winded. But it's because
it was a rocky climb.
it's crazy. I wonder if all trails through the mountains are like this.
Don't feel bad that you're winded. I am sweating.
You know what? Hold on a minute. So I was wondering what the old fellow at the hotel meant. He was telling me about another trail. He said it's the only one around that is flat. I'm wondering if they're all rocky like this. You guys let me know, because this is the only trail we've been on. And I was like, well, you know, I wouldn't expect a trail in the mountains to be flat. I would expect it to be uphill.
Like it was.
Yeah. This one was up, down, over,
Creek,
around.
Back around the creek, back through the creek.
Some creeks had bridges, some didn't.
Around the mill.
It was a lot of fun, and I'll do it again in a heartbeat. But I'm wondering if all of them are like this. We're going to have to try some more and find out.
There's a couple more I want to do.
Okay. So, Mr. Ogle's property, done deal, conquered. Whoo-hoo. Keto strong, y'all. So, you know those warning signs? You probably should read them because, yeah. You want to read it?
Please be alert and stay on trail. Avoid this area during and after high winds. Do not linger around burned trees. Hazards include loose rocks, falling trees or limbs, and flooding. Parts of the trail may be damaged and or blocked by debris. Trees along the trail may have been weakened.
Whew. So we should probably read those from now on when we go in. What do you think? You reckon that'd be okay to take?
Yep. You're taking it. Yes, your rock.
I've got a rock. It was sitting on top of there. Then again, maybe somebody else put it back.
Take the rock.
I'll take the rock.
You always take a rock in the areas you go to.
Mr. Ogle, I'm going to take a rock from your property because your property tried to whoop my ass. And I still ain't out of here yet.
You think your property's cool?
Yes, very beautiful. Very beautiful. No disrespect whatsoever. Just a souvenir. You know what? I absolutely love the way it looks. It's gorgeous. All right, you guys, I'm going to get just a little bit weird and superstitious with you. And I know some people don't believe in this kind of thing. It's just fine. I don't know how much I believe other people when they say this kind of thing. So while we were on the property, I kind of felt like it was still owned. It belonged to somebody, and I didn't want to take anything off this property. Well, hubby handed me that one rock, and it was like, yeah, I guess I could take this. It's fine. But before we got out of there, this rock fell at my feet. And it's the only small rock I kind of kicked a little bit. And it felt like it was being given to me. So I set the other rock down, and I felt like this rock was kind of a personal treasure that I was okay to take home with me. I know that sounds stupid, but it is what it is. And the area that I was honed in on, that I waited for like 30 minutes for people to move out of the way to take a picture of, when we got back around that building, and we were right there at that area looking at that little house, I got the deep sensation that that was his favorite site in the whole world.
I got that sensation, like we're home.
Yeah, like finally home. It's like he worked a hard day out in his field and his meal, and he come around that corner and he's home. And that's his favorite site in the whole world.
And that's why he built the house.
And that's why he built the house there. So I think this was a gift. And that's how I'm going to see it, regardless of what it really is. I did take a stick from the property too, because I plan to use it for a long time. I like the stick. I don't know. Sticks or rocks. Just shut up. Diamond.
The stick helped to walk the trail.
It did.
When you climbing up those rocks, you put it down, it's extra leverage, or if you lose your grip, you plant that down, it keeps you from falling.
And in between a lot of those rocks, it's got a lot of leaves, so you can't necessarily tell where the ground is. Mm-hmm. So you can't necessarily tell where the ground is. So I'm going to keep that to walk the trails with. But I hope this is not a crime.
We probably
don't tell me. We do. But I don't know. This place, to me, it has some significance. It has something.
We're country folk, not mountain folk, so we're learning new stuff.
Yeah, I guess so. But no, I think this place is significant. It was very significant to him.
Yes, it was.
So,
you can tell that.
Yeah. All right, shut up. We're going to pull out of here. It's actually not that dark, but not that late. It's like 5:45, but it's getting kind of darkish, so.
I'm going to finish the ride.
Well, yeah.
I know me. I'll probably stop at another one to walk it.
I hope not, because I don't know if I'll be able to see you guys to get through the woods again. Anyway.
I got your headlamp in the trunk.
I do, don't I? Much love to you. We'll be right back. Maybe. I don't know. This might be it. By the way, that's over 12,000 steps taken in those woods. You guys, so that's the end of this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, ring that bell, all that good YouTube jazz. Puts a smile on my face and helps this channel grow. If you need help with your ketogenic journey, my contact information is below. And there's ways to support the channel below. And there's also some great links that'll help you save a little bit of money if you want that stuff, but you don't need it. Now, much love, many prayers. See you in a few minutes.